2 taon na ang nakalipas, magmula nang matupok ang katedral ng Saint Ferdinand sa lungsod ng Ilagan. Ngayong Abril 22, taong 2026, nagkaroon ng misa ng pag-alala sa katabing parke para sa ikalawang anibersaryo ng sunog.
We are celebrating now the Holy Eucharist as we
Dito, inihayag ng kura paroko na ipagpapatuloy na ang pagpapagawa ng simbahan pagkatapos ng 8 buwang paghihintay.
laging may pag-asa, 2 years na nakakap sa kanya.
Sa muling pagbisita sa natupok na simbahan, tanging mga bitak na sahig, mga itim na marka sa naiwang dingding, at mga hinukay na butas na lamang ang naiwan sa pinakaunang simbahang itinayo sa lalawigan.
Today is the second anniversary of the church when it was burned. I was having my nap, and so I didn't know that the church was already burning. But then somebody knocked on my door. Ang sabi sa akin, Father, we have to go out because the church was burning. So some of the roofs were already falling down, yung mga ceiling, and then so kalaki na talaga ng apoy. So everybody was in frenzy. They were really trying to save everything, especially yung mga records sa office namin. Father Suk was in Santa Ana.
Tanging ang altar at ang tore sa harap ng simbahan lamang ang naiwan.
And so I said we should make a makeshift altar at the front part. The fire happened on Monday, and by Friday, it was almost ready. By Saturday, we said the Misa ng Pagbangon, addressing the cries of the people and the emotions that were so high back then because of the ruins of the fire. By Sunday of that week, we said our Mass, first Mass at the Holy Family Chapel.
Course, nasaktan. Bagamat wala namang hindi naman sinasadya na nasunog ang simbahan. Kaya masaya pa rin ako, ma'am, kahit pa paano, nangyari man yun. Lahat pa naman ng mga nagbimisa, nagkikita-kita pa rin dito sa tapat ng simbahang nasunog.
By May of 2024, after consulting experts, linking ourselves to a group of architects who were willing to help out churches in need, we set on the Fiesta of 2025 to launch the project because we already made designs. So after the groundbreaking, we started the work already. By July 5 or 8, I think, our laborers here discovered on the site of the excavation where the posts will be placed, they discovered embedded on the soil some bones and a skull. So this first tranche here, this is where we found. And then when they were cleaning them all, it all came out. And then when we opened up and saw all the other excavations, that's where we saw the other bones. You can see all the strata of the land here. You can see the part where there are bricks, there were solid rocks, there were cement. So it's like every expansion of the church is detailed in the ground. And then by August, we received a letter from NCCA, which was a cease and desist document, preventing us from any earth-shaking movements of a construction because of possible human remains that might be discovered underneath. Their condition for us to resume would be an AIA, Archaeological Impact Assessment, and we contacted the UP School of Archaeology And when the UP archaeologists came, they were found more. So with their expertise, they were able to discover a lot of things underneath this church. And patiently, we prepared for it, we accompanied them, and we also studied with them, and we tried to learn from them. By then, it would be about 7 months for us waiting.
Isang buwan matapos ang inspeksyon, naglahad ng ulat ang mga arkeologo na ilan sa mga lapi ay galing pa noong bago pa dumating ang mga Espanyol.
By April 13, they addressed lifting and clearance of the St. Ferdinand Parish resumption of the reconstruction of the church. So I was
Dahil meron ng go signal ang mga nagtatrabaho doon, magsisimula na raw ang konstruksyon sa Mayo ngayong taon.
Ang mga precautionary measures, may mga gagamitin tayo dyan na material hindi nasusunog, kumbaga. Lalo na sa mga ceiling, nagpe-prevent siya ng init. Because the elevation will be changed. That will be much higher than the original level of flooring before. So the new plan, we extend 3 meters going outside on both sides. So it's much wider this time. And aside from that, this frontage will have a back set of about 4 meters. So we will have here enough space for cars. We will try to finish it within 2 years. So 2028 or so.
It's a big relief, but it's far from over. But we are hoping that the Lord will see us through. Thank you.